I just want to wish a super wonderful 10th anniversary to Stay at Home Missions Camp. You guys, God bless you and all you're doing. Keep pressing forward and doing great things for the world.
Once upon a time there was a pastor of the gospel, and he and his youth went on a mission trip for God, and while there he had a vision to start his own mission camp for the Lord, to teach God's people how to serve Jesus. Some thought it was as far away from him as the stars, others couldn't have cared less because they had no dog in the fight. Although these words concerned him, nevertheless he relished the opportunity to serve God and he pressed on.
Relish your dog!
So he started recruiting the best preachers and the best gospel bands and the best ministers and counselors to come to his camp and serve God and teach others how to serve God. In his search for pastors, bands, and counselors to come to his camp, he left no stone unturned. He interviewed the greatest preachers, but even the greatest preachers need a place to preach, and so the camp traveled from place to place until they found a permanent home. Even with its own home, camp wasn't as easy as one had hoped. There were many obstacles that had to be faced, many challenges made them afraid, and some even made them cry. Despite the many struggles, God has blessed the camp for 10 years. Many people have come to camp over the years, some as children and some as adults. Some came not expecting to have fun, and some left with joy. But no matter who they are, they all learn to serve the Lord, each day on mission treks. Each trek did something different for the Lord. One trek would build or make things for God's people. One trek would sing and worship Him or act out skits about Him. And one trek would go to children and teach them about Jesus. Daily mission treks are not the only thing the campers participate in. The campers would also participate in outdoor activities like games and worship services. They would then gather for outstanding meals at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. After these things, they would enjoy preaching together from fine pastors gathered throughout the land. At the end of the evening, they would gather together with their own church members and recount the day that God had given them. Then it was off to a peaceful and restful night of sleep, knowing tomorrow would bring more opportunities to serve God at this camp. So the people would have tremendous times together and they would worship and serve the Lord, and the pastor was very happy about all of this because his vision that God had given him had come true. The end. Or is it?